Congratulations. Oh, yes!
And there are some questions that people wanted me to ask you.
Let's do it.
Would you?
Absolutely.
Yay! I'm excited. Also because I saw people be like, when is she gonna get to the questions? God!
Don't worry. I've got plenty of time. Hit me with all of them. I'm fine. Yep, I'm chilling.
Yay! I read a couple of them. I know that there's a cat girl question in there somewhere, but there are lots of exotic monster girls, not just cat girls. Asmongold, what are the monster girls that you've heard of? Both of you, what's your favorite type of monster girl?
Well, I think that like it really depends on like what the extra appendages are capable of, right? So like you have something like a squid girl. I think that one's pretty much self-explanatory, right?
Yeah.
And then it's like there is this one girlfriend I had on WoW, and she said that she wanted to make her tongue so long that she could wrap it around my dick like a snake, like a boa constrictor.
Holy
And
fuck!
so like yeah, she was crazy. And yeah, like actually like that is probably the most vanilla story I can tell you about her. And yeah, she's nuts. And so she was into that. And so then I was thinking to myself, like, well, what else would be the other alternatives, right? It's like you've got snakes, there's like the raccoon, like Snuffy, there's like demons, cats. I feel like cows, right? It's like, you know, you talk about the milkers, right? Some of them have like the cowgirls where they have like multiple boobs and stuff. Like I've seen a million of these different types of things.
Yeah. What about slime girl?
I've heard of this, but I the idea I thought was kind of too theoretical, so I just never really got into it.
Melody has a slime girl form.
Oh my god, I might
Yeah.
have to see what this is.
She was on the other site in her slime girl form a few times.
Okay, all right, yeah, that's good. Yeah, so I would say probably it doesn't really matter that much to me as long as she's hot.
That's a
You
good.
know, that's
Yeah, that's good.
yeah.
But most of the time, I think all monster girls are hot. So
I mean, if you're gonna go that far, you might as well.
yeah, for me, like my favorite type of monster girl, I like demon girls, because I am one.
I
I
see that.
I like slime girls, because
Okay.
they can be molded into anything, and they can make, their boobs really really big if they wanted to.
I might have to look into this.
And if they wanted to, if you were into the vor thing, they could vor you, and you can hang out inside their jelly.
Oh my god. That's actually yeah, you'd be like it'd be like osmosis.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can,
Oh
and
my god.
also for people that like to see things, you could see
Yeah,
things happening when you have fun with her because
I
she's
guess
see
so,
through.
yeah, because it's like halfway translucent.
Yeah. So I think slime girls are like one of the best ones.
I'll have to think about that. That's really interesting. It's very obviously malleable, right?
Yeah, do some googling in your free time,
Mm-hmm.
not on
On
stream.
incognito mode.
Yeah, incognito mode. Use a
Yeah.
VPN. You know.
Yeah.
Uh, I'll let you know when Melody is jelly. That's what she calls herself. She
Okay.
calls herself Jelly. I'll be like, hey, she's
Okay.
on right now, and she's Jelly. You should go check her out right now.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's gonna. I'm sorry. I know it's an interesting concept. Next question.
Okay.
Oh, what was the main thing that got you into playing World of Warcraft? Following up, what kept you playing the game until your eventual migration to Final Fantasy?
Well, I mean, so I got pressured into buying WoW the same way that people get pressured into buying drugs. Is
Ah,
like a friend of mine at school was like trying to sell me the game to make 20 bucks, and I finally decided, all right, I'll just buy the game from him. And I bought the game and it sat there because I'm like, $15 a month. Who the fuck's gonna pay that for a video game? And I didn't play it until like my friend Zach came over that summer, and he's like, man, like why are we playing anything else if we can play World of Warcraft? And I was like, that's actually a good question. We load it up, we start playing the game, and so that's what happened. That was in 2006. So I started playing the game back then. For Final Fantasy, I I I didn't really migrate over. Like, I mean, I'm playing WoW like literally right now. Like this entire conversation, I've literally been running laps around the main city.
That's a
In WoW.
great way to use your time, especially when
It's
you're
like
talking to people.
multitasking, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've literally been running laps. And so yeah, that's what I've been doing the whole time. And like I play both of them, right? I mean, I played like New World, Lost Ark as well. Like I think I'll just play whichever one I feel like playing
Bro,
at the time.
if I could fucking play Final Fantasy while I was talking to you, I would, but I think my computer would explode with all like the VTuber stuff out.
Yeah, I assume so. It must be probably complex to run something like that.
It's a lot. It's a lot. I have to get a better computer.
Yeah, I understand. I run a 2 PC setup. It's actually really good.
Do you like 2 PC? Because I was thinking about doing 2 PC, but like my friend was like telling me it's so complicated. You're not gonna do it properly. You can
So
fuck up so
this
much.
is how complicated it is. So there's a cord, and I plug the cord into the capture card,
Yeah.
and then it works. That's it.
Bruh, that's so easy. What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, it was the best decision I've ever made streaming. It
Oh
like
my
literally
God.
lowered my stress for streaming by like 90%.
Really? Fuck.
Yep.
I want that for me.
Yeah, it was great. I would absolutely 100% recommend it.
Oh man, I definitely will do it. Cause you know I'm moving, so when I move, I'll definitely get that set up for myself.
Very much recommended.
Oh, thank you for the recommendation. Cause I've been like apprehensive about it for a long time. Because everybody always tells me it's a headache, but I mean, it seems like it's not.
No, it's like the worst thing about it is that it makes my room kind of hot. That's about it.
You can get nice fans.
Yeah, but then it's loud. I've got
Oh,
one
it's
of these
true.
things behind me. It's like a big thing,
Oh,
AC
but
unit.
yeah, I understand. Next question.
Okay.
Yeah, people submitted quite a bit for you, you know. If
No, it's
you-
okay. Like
yeah.
I've got no problem.
Well, I'm glad. Thank you. Actually, thank you.
Yeah, of course.
If you could decide the title and weapon design you get for clearing a feature of Final Fantasy Ultimate, what would the title be, and what would the weapon theme look like?
I think that like if I could have anything, any weapon at all, yeah, I like the title would be the Big Dick Battle Master. I think that'd be a good one because that's what I used to call myself. Like nobody called me this, but I called myself this. And like I used to say, everybody call me this. Like, no, not really. It's pretty much just me. And so that was it. And the weapon I would want is like just a straight up carbon copy of the Dragon Slayer Greatsword that Guts uses
Oh my
in
God.
Berserk.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah, the Guts sword.
Just straight up, yeah, straight up carbon copy. Give me that. That's all I want.
God, that's why.
Simple. Yeah.
That's why I liked Elden Ring, because they had like the big ass fucking sword.
Well, they have that. Well, the thing is, like with Elden Ring, right? Is like, did you play Dark Souls 3?
I haven't played Dark Souls 3 because I've been like worried. I suck at Like Elden Ring is like the first like thing that like really got me invested. I tried playing Dark Souls 1 and I sucked so bad and I got discouraged and like stopped playing. But I definitely
hard.
want to like pick it up and do it again.
It's hard to learn and understand, but once you do learn it and you do understand it, it becomes like, oh, okay, now this just, everything about this just makes sense.
Yeah.
So yeah, I wouldn't worry about it at all. But like, yes, that's basically the way I felt about it was like, I got into it and I saw the Gut Sword in Dark Souls 3 and like it was way longer. Like the great sword you get in where is it? The swamp in Elden Ring is literal dog shit compared to like they buffed it recently because it was such dog shit.
Man, I'm a filthy magic user, but I've been
So you kill every boss in one hit.
I do. Oh my God, I went fucking crazy because I had to get that fucking Common Azure spell.
Oh my God, that fucking Kamehameha shit.
I know, but I wanted it so bad, but then I was like, I started watching like other videos, and I started seeing people with like all these crazy ass builds with like swords and shit, and I'm like, fuck,
Yeah.
I think I want to change.
So
I want a big ass sword.
basically like what I did is I just got, you know, like the guy on the horse at the beginning.
Yeah, the sentinel.
So
guy.
like I got his weapon and then I beat the entire game with it.
What the?
Yep, that was it. And then well, that's actually not true because I got a second one. And then I beat the entire game by jumping up in the air and then hitting them with both weapons at the same time. And I beat the whole game.
You're
The
correct.
Halabardo.
You're correct.
Yep, that was a good time. Like my chat was furious.
I can imagine.
great.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, I think that they would have been happier if I used Combinator. Yeah.
I don't know. I get a lot of shit for being a magic user. I don't know, man.
Dual wield Halabardos, and you'll get even more.
Oh my god, I want to try it now. I've become like so obsessed with that game. I play it on my free time all the time.
It's the best game. Like
It's so
that's it.
great.
It's just like this is the best game.
Wow. Okay. Next